Hey guys, Paul here from Team Crit Hit, back again today with the Versus video. Now, I know I am kind of slow at the minute, but obviously my missus' ankle is still healing, so I am going to be a bit slow for the next couple of weeks. But I am trying my hardest to edit the videos and get the profiles up and whatever else I need to do, but with the kids and all that, it's a bit difficult at the minute, so yeah. Now this is an EX1 metagame. It's VenoMyotismon versus Imperialdramon, I think, from EX1. So me and Josh, I'm playing Imperial, he's playing VenoMyotismon. Now we haven't had much practice with these decks as we've been busy. I've been busy obviously with the family, he's been busy with work, so we're kind of learning as we go, as we're playing. So if there's any mistakes, I do apologise and just throw them down in the comments below for me and let me know what it is and what we could do better. Now I've got a new layout. We've got the little sidebars in with names, deck profiles and security. That's a new thing I've been working on. So let me know what you think about that as well, please guys. We'll be back on schedule in the next couple of weeks as well when she's back on her feet. I am working on updated binder video as well for you because a few people have asked for it now. I'm going to be live streaming soon as well, the games and things like I keep saying, but obviously I haven't had the time. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It means the world to us small YouTubers. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hey guys, we're just here now, ready enough for game one. Got myself on the right playing Imperialdramon. We've got Josh on the left playing VenoMyotismon. Now, as I said at the beginning of the video, we are basically winging it here. We haven't really played much with the new cards, so there may be some mistakes in the video. I do apologise in advance for that. If I sushi any myself, I will call them out. Not really sure who goes first. I can't really see that dice. I can't remember this game. I think I remember it vaguely. I think I bricked really badly in game one. I think I only see one rookie. Well, I think Josh sees them all. But yeah, here we go. Just readying up. Get that security down. And then off we go. Like I said guys, if you see any comments, just throw them in the comments below. If you see any comments, if you see any mistakes, throw them in the comments below. Always good to air the mistakes and improve as a player. Here we go, so I go first. Hatch the DanDevimon. DanDevimon's the one that's got jam in your card. Hatch into the Alt Art BT3 Vmon, just jamming level 3. Then I play out a VenoMyotismon. As I said, my hand is not great. Josh starts, hatches a Shaman. Shaman is, you've got 10 in your trash, it gives inherent retaliation. Okay, and he plays out the new EX1 DanDevimons. I always get mixed up with that name, it's kind of weird. But yeah, plays 2 of those guys out. I attack with the Vmon, hit into Demonic Disaster, which allows him to play a level 3 from hand, which he doesn't have any, I don't believe, because he's just played them all. So yeah, that EX1 DanDevimon is retaliation. If you don't have a Myotismon out, it can't attack your opponent's Digimon. Then I just evolve over the VenoMyotismon into a Grizzlymon for 2, and then go into a Stingmon for 2. Because I know he can't attack me Digimon with those guys, so quite safe. Comes over to Josh. He swings into security. It's an Ice Wall. Passes the turn back over to me. Ice Wall security effect triggers. It's basically Hammer Spark in security. It gives me 2 memory. I hatch into a DanDevimon. Now this is where I just don't see rookies at all. I attempt to swing into the DanDevimon. Realise it's got retaliation and decide to leave that, which I should have done anyway because it dies anyway, so probably a mistake. Could have got that guy off the board, done the Pearson, done the check with the Devimon, and then yeah, I would have got 2 guys out, the security and the DanDevimon. Bit of a misplay there by me, but yeah. Okay, I'm just contemplating my moves now. I need to find a rookie, so I think I have Davis in my hand, and I think I have some other bits. So play Davis for 4, passing the 3 over. I don't believe I do actually find a rookie here. I do get the Imperial though. So what I'm thinking at this point is I'm just going to have to use that Grizzlymon stack to go up, try and get into an Imperial. Josh Hatcher's the Pagumon. The Pagumon's on deletion, you trash the top 2 cards of your deck. Swings in with the DanDevimon, hits the Vemon, dies. Swings with the other one, hits another Vemon, so that's where all my rookies was. Plays a Myotismon for 6, passing 3 over, give me my 3 from me Davis. Again, I've still not seen a rookie, but I do draw the blue memory boost. I believe I do play in search of that rookie. And I still do not see a rookie. Yep. Seems to be all my rookies are in the security and buried very deeply into the deck. I'll get the other Imperial and put the rest at the bottom. This is very painful to watch. I'm now starting to remember this game. It wasn't great. I mean, I kind of do put up a bit of a good fight for what I got, to be fair with you. Like, yeah. I think I just hard play an EX1 here for 5. I mean, at this point in my head, I'm just thinking, well, I just need to get some presence on the board and maybe need to try and climb the stack. I've got a blocker, so he can't exactly kill me this turn. So he swings with the Myotismon. It's an Imperial, which dies. Goes again with this DanDevimon. Just thinking, should let this go through, which it do. There's another rookie, so it's a Vemon. So it dies, the Pagumon triggers and trashes the top 2. And there's that DanDevimon has gone into the trash for my opponent. Swings, I'm obviously going to block here. Now he's counting his cards for the Shaman. He thought he had 10, which he does not. So that does not trigger. So my Grizzlymon is safe. That seems to have turned a bit for me, but yeah. With that 5 memory, there's all kinds he could do here. He's just hard to play a Myotismon. Gives me my 3 from the Davis. Here we go. So I restand the Grizzlymon. I think I just swing now. If I had one more memory, we would have passed one more memory over. I think I would have been fine, but yeah. So swing with the EX1. It's a mat, which is unfortunate because I was going to try and memory starve him, but yeah. That now I can't exactly do that, but I'll just give him that VenoMyotismon now. So I believe now I'll go into the EX1 Imperialdramon, which has got 3 in its traits at restance, and it's got jamming from the EX1. So then I swing again with jamming. It's the Gazimon. I think I then used the blue memory boost. This is where I was trying to starve him, but I just completely forgot about the mat here. So I used that other 2, and then I evolve into Imperial for 3. Like I said, I just completely forgot I hit the mat. I wasn't really paying attention, if I'm being completely honest with you. I was just thinking of how I could stay in the game. So at this point here now, I evolve into Imperial for 3, leaving them on 1, but then the map puts them to 3, which is my mistake. So yeah, there's that, and then the mat will put them to 3, which I forgot. That's what we discussed here. I mentioned that I forgot that. Bit stupid. Yeah, he evolves into the DanDevimon. On deletion, draw 1, trash 1, I believe it is. Now he evolves into the VenoMyotismon, which is 4 cost, but if the Myotismon's got an ability, reduce it by 1, makes it a 3 cost. So there we go. So VenoMyotismon lets you play a level 4 Digimon from your trash with retaliation. Then he just goes into Millenniummon and bottom decks my Imperial, which just completely destroys me. So at this point there's nothing to do. So I'll just decide just to climb up into a stack and then let him kill me. And then we go to game 2 and then I just dominate. Which, yeah, there we go. Like I said, I'm seeing all the rookies now. Like I said, that lack of rookies just completely ended me in that game there. Here we go. So I'm just going up a stack. Go to Imperialdramon. think I just go into Imperialdramon here, the EX1 Imperialdramon, just pass the turn and let him kill me. Not fun, very painful, but we get him back, so don't worry about that. There's the Imperial, nice alt art. Here we go, so I've just scooped it up. There's nothing I could have done, I was just fooling around, I guess. But yeah. So we go to game 2 now. And this is where I see good stuff. I actually see rookies, which is very nice. So let's shuffle up. Get over to game 2. It's kind of boring watching people shuffle the decks, you know. It takes so long. Why people take so long doing it? And about myself as well, kind of a long shuffle. Kind of boring, man. Come on, hurry up. Get on with it. Okay, here we go. Setting that security up now. Let's go. I believe I go first here. There we go. So I start by hatching into the DanDevimon. Go into the new EX1 Vemon, which obviously if it restands you gain a memory. Go into XVemon for 2. Passing over 2. My opponent hatches into a Shaman. Goes into that DanDevimon. Goes into the Wizardmon for 2. Now that's the new Wizardmon. Gives all Digimon with Retaliation Rush, I believe. It's level 4s, I'm not sure. Or level 4 with Rush. Then that Myotismon's inherent is it allows all your level 4 or lower Digimon with Retaliation. Allows all your Digimon with Retaliation to attack your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. Passes over 3 to me. I start with the XVemon, attack security, I restand, gain a memory from the Vemon. Go into the EX1 Imperialdramon. Swing. Hit the Deathclaw, which isn't going to do nothing. Then I think I go into the old BT3, I'm not sure. No. I played Midoki-Batemon there thinking it was the Siakomon, which obviously reduces the cost, so I thought it was going to stop the Myotismon, which it does not. So that was a bit of a misplay by me. These are friendly games, but look at that. I did misplay there. For some reason I thought Davis was blue memory boost. So yeah, but that's 2 Ice Walls to the bottom of the deck, which is kind of annoying. He raises up. Goes into the VenoMyotismon for 3. Obviously Myotismon reduces it by 1. Swinging into my Imperialdramon, killing the Imperialdramon. And he plays Analog Youth. Looks at top 3. So top 3, you had a Digimon, the rest go to the trash. That's the Devimon 1 cost blocker. I start, hatch DanDevimon, go into Vemon. Play 2 to go into Stingmon. And this Stingmon's got Piercing and also gives Piercing inherent. Pretty the same as the XVemon, but with Piercing instead. And I think I just climb up into a Imperialdramon here, pass over the turn. There we go, give him 2, draw me card. The next turn I have Imperialdramon ready in my hand, I believe. So he now hatches into a DanDevimon. Swings at my security, hits an XVemon. Plays out the DanDevimon, Retaliation, level 3 guy. And then goes into a Devimon blocker for 1. So I think he's just and goes into the Lady Devimon. So he draws and then draws 2 for the effect and discards 2. Passes over 3 to me. And then I raise. Okay, evolve into Imperial. Use Imperial's effect to. Oh no, I'm gonna attack with Imperialdramon, hoping that it survives, which it did. Then I evolve into Imperialdramon, restands itself, and then suspends one of my opponent's Digimon. Then Vmon gives me a memory. So I rest the Lady Devimon, and I think I swing into the Lady Devimon with Pearson. Now this Imperialdramon is sitting on 13k, I believe, because it gains a K for each colour under it, so it's got a green and a blue. So it's on 13k with Piercing. Okay, just contemplate my moves here. I don't know what I want to do, if I do actually want to attack, because that VenoMyotismon could kill it next turn. So yeah, I do. Go in, kill the Lady Devimon, do a check on the security. There we go. And it's a Devimon. So he activates his Analog Youth. Then I Ice Wall, put him to 1. So now if he attacks, he's going to pass the turn to me. Ice Wall's just a very stupid card. Not a nice card at all. But I believe he just attacks into this Imperialdramon here, killing it and playing himself a level 4 guy. He plays himself. Now we were reading this here, we didn't know if the buff was all turns or just my turn, but it's just my turn, so the VenoMyotismon just swings over it and kills it. He plays out a Wizardmon, but Ice Wall passes over the turn to me, and they gain me 3 from me Davis. Okay, so he evolves into the Vmon. Then I go into X-Vmon for 2. I think I just go into a Imperialdramon here. I do now have the Jamming Imperialdramon in my hand, I can see there. As I said, guys, we are still learning with the EX1. These are some of the first games we had. We haven't had much time to do anything lately, so if there is any mistakes, throw them in the comments below. I just hard play a Vmon, just trying to get some guys on the board. Hard play the Vmon. I think I did kind of forget here that this Wizardmon can attack the Vmon, but I don't know if he does, but he swings with the VenoMyotismon, hits Imperialdramon. So that's a trade there, 12k to 12k, so that VenoMyotismon is going to die. But obviously it's effects trigger off first, so obviously you can't attack the Vmon now because they don't have Rush and they can't attack my active Digimon. So that Imperialdramon just kind of saved me. He goes and activates his Analog Youth to gain the memory. Excuse me. Just thinking about what he wants to do. Goes into Lady Devimon, draws for evolution and draws 2 for the skill. And now he wants to discard 2. Just thinking of what he wants to discard. At this point you want to get Devimons in the discard for that DanDevimon, I believe, but he discards a Myotismon and a DanDevimon, which is good. He wants that DanDevimon in the drop, in the trash. Okay, so he's on 0. Now this DanDevimon does have Rush because of the Wizardmon, so it hits a Imperialdramon, dies, which is fine by me. And he just goes into a DanDevimon for 4. Okay, I think this is it now. So I swing with X-Vmon. I have to trash 1. He also gets rid of 1, and then I just be cocky a bit here, I think, and go into the Imperialdramon, gain the memory, and then I attack with the Vmon. I was just being funny, I think. But that's game 2. Goes to Imperialdramon. It's a bit of a better game there for Imperialdramon. But that VenoMyotismon guy is kind of annoying with all his retaliation things and that going on. If you can get it set up without it dying in security, it's pretty scary, to be fair. Like the way you can attack level 4 or lower Digimon on your opponent's side, so you can just retaliation into the blockers and things like that. It's very, very scary. But we haven't had much time to practice with the deck, so I'm just doing bits at a time. We have been playing over some Discord games, so we've got a few recorders, some Digimon games and things coming up. I am trying to get them out there, but obviously my missus, ankle up and all the rest of it, constantly with the kids, I'm finding it difficult. So just bear with me. I am doing bits. Trying to keep the game short as well, so it's quicker for me to voice over them. But yeah, enough of that. Let's get into game 3. So we're readying up. I believe Josh starts here. This game is quite quick for me. I do open the nuts, as you would say. I do go quite quickly. Imperial does what Imperial is supposed to do. So Josh hatches, goes into a DanDevimon, the little 2-cost guy, and then evolves into a Wizardmon for 2. I hatch me DanDevimon. Thinking about what rookie I want to go into. Go into the Vmon from the All-4 starter deck. So if I've got 7 or fewer cards in hand, I can draw a card. Then go into EX1. Then I play out a Vmon, which is quite nice. Good start for me. Raises the Wizardmon, goes into the VenoMyotismon, and then goes into the VenoMyotismon for 3. Also, quite a good start for Josh. Here we go. So I swing with Vmon. He survives, puts that DanDevimon in the trash, which I didn't want to do. There's the EX1, I draw from the Imperialdramon, and I draw from the Vmon. Then I stand, go into EX1 Imperialdramon, restands him. Now swing again with Jamon. I don't think I have the original Imperial in hand here to restand the Vmon. I believe I go into EX1 Imperial just to save that Imperialdramon from dying. Yep, here we go. So I go into the Imperialdramon, give him his 3, and he starts. Here we go. I do believe there's a little misplay coming up with this VenoMyotismon. So he swings into the Vmon, brings out the Devimon. Now he does use Demonic Disaster to kill this Devimon and restand the VenoMyotismon. And I believe he does use the VenoMyotismon skill again to play the Devimon, but that's a mistake. The VenoMyotismon is only once per turn, I believe. So that Devimon shouldn't have come out, but yeah, so Imperial's just killed the VenoMyotismon. Pagimon triggered, trash 2 cards. After that VenoMyotismon died there, it's sort of gone for Josh now. I think I'm too far ahead now. I have Ice Walls and things in my hand. He plays the Lady Devimon, draws off the evolution and draws the 2 for the skill. His hand isn't looking great. He drops a Wizardmon and a Devimon. Hatch a DanDevimon. Go into a EX1 Vmon. Swing with the Imperialdramon. Hit a DanDevimon. Okay, sorry about the shaking. The camera, the table's a bit flimsy. It moves and things, so a bit of rattling of the camera. It's probably the table hitting the tripod. Sorry about that. Okay. Just contemplating my moves here, thinking about what I want to do. I think I drop an Ice Wall. No. Yeah, so exactly remember, do I drop the Ice Wall and the Omnimon, or do I just do the Omnimon? So I'll just go into the Omnimon for 4, and then I swing. And give him the 3. I remember right, there's not much you can do. If he evolves into a Mega, he's got to pay 4 and give me the 1, so there's not much you can do with that. He evolves into a DanDevimon here in the Raisin. So the VenoMyotismon is 4 and the DanDevimon is 4. So we can't really do that. He's not got the Myotismon to pay the 3 to get into it, so... Oh, he can play a block, a hard play, but I've got 2 guys. So I've got the Omnimon and I have the Vmon coming up. So he does play the blocker, giving me 4. Restand me Omnimon, bring up the Vmon. I do swing with the Omnimon first. He obviously has to block. And then the Stingmon comes in and finishes the game. I don't know why I'm thinking so much about it. But yeah, There you go, and then that's the game. So, Imperialdramon taking game 2 and 3, bricking in game 1. Thanks for watching the games, guys. Hope you enjoyed them. Like I said, leave comments below. Thank you very much. See you on the next one.